up at Bangalore. With high experience, I was seeking for position close to management. For such a position, people would like to have face-to-face interview. Just to attend the first round of interview, I was not able to manage to leave for Delhi, leaving my kids and all. With YellowCV, video CV feature, recruiters were able to view my video CV, and with telecons, I could clear all the rounds of interview, and now I am happily settled here.
Being in HR department, I pretty well knew the in and out of the hiring process. What are the questions asked and what an impressive resume means. But when I wanted a job change, the usual question came up was why I wanted a job change. I was not able to highlight my achievements, but with the YellowCV, I was able to highlight my achievements, I was able to select my own questions and impress the recruiters with my achievements.
I'm into hiring. I know how tough the job is. For a single position, we get about hundreds and thousands of CVs. And to review one single profile, it takes about 10 to 15 minutes. And then you can imagine how much time it takes to review 50 CVs in a short span of time.
Well, I have good technical knowledge, but when it comes to percentage, I don't think they were good enough to be showed on my CV. Maybe that was the reason I got rejected everywhere. Well, to be really true, I didn't want stats to speak for me. I wanted to speak. And look, today I have my own website.
I thought my Word CV would talk about everything, my work experience, my value additions, my best work based on the projects I handled. But I realized that people doesn't have time to look into my CV in detail. Thanks to YellowCV.com for making a mark for me.
In the last year of my graduation, we all students were asked to, point out that resume that could attract a huge IT giant and help us to get a good start. But believe me, that was one thing I was not good at all. Jotting all those points which came to my mind on the piece of a paper, and questions were something like what should be the template like, which things to include, which not to include, whom to ask for, and blah blah blah. All was giving me a huge headache. Then came these YellowCV guys, helped me a lot. They just helped me out to portray a mirror image of myself on that link, on that website which I own. After that, what happened? I got my dream job working in a level 5 CMM company only because of YellowCV, and what it has done for me, it itself speaks a lot.
Well, in my final year, when companies were coming for their campus drive, all my friends, one after the other, came with their good news, but I was all depressed because I was on that rejected list. But inside me, I knew that I had that capability and that practical knowledge, but didn't know how to show it to the world. Well, there where YellowCV helped me a lot. It got me in one of the most reputed firms today.
I consider my pleasing and convincing personality as my USP, but this was not reflected in my resume. This is where YellowCV bridged the gap for me. Through the videos, recruiter was able to see me and my USP is highlighted. What else do I need?
I should say, it is next to impossible to read through each and every word CV. But with the YellowCV's video feature, it just takes 20 to 30 seconds to see everything, be it body language, look of the candidate, anything. It gives a total picture of the candidate. It's just 30 seconds to decide. It is like well-informed decision making when compared to the process we were following. We are now hiring people and the best suitable candidates.
Though I had 10 years of vast experience, I was not getting any proper opportunities. It may be because I had taken sabbatical leave due to my family responsibilities. On top of that, my CV was running 10 pages, so even though I minified maximum possible extent.
Talking about rewards, what YellowCV has done for me, what it has given to me, it's something very great. something that cannot put in words and portray that. Getting that job is itself speaks a lot, yeah. And should I say like this, that I've been moved on from an unemployed state to an employed state, and that all because of YellowCV. That's it. It itself speaks for a great reward.
More views and hits to my link. Well, I'm happy that I'm viewed. And getting a job just after your graduation is the biggest reward.
In a recent situation, we had to hire best of the heads in the industry. And yeah, sometimes we even have to hire a huge number of people. To build an ODC in a very short span of time, let me tell you, this is not an easy job at all. But with YellowCV, we made it.
Before placing my CV in YellowCV.com, I was hardly getting any calls. Post registration, I was getting many calls and lots of potential opportunities, and I got placed very quickly.
Using YellowCV, it's very simple. It's just like sending an email or sending a text message to any other friend of yours. And at last, I would just like to say that YellowCV rocks.
There's a lot of difference in just sending your CV and sending your YellowCV. YellowCV is just simple and easy. It has got everything in it. It has got Word doc, it has got videos, and especially resume presentation is wonderful. It's simple and unique.
I like the YellowCV because the site navigation is very, very easy. I have got everything: my Word CV, my video CV, my certification, interview schedule, everything. It's easy, simple and quick.
It is simple and wonderful to use. It gives excellent user interface. It is, I would say, the platform for headhunt. Whenever I go to colleges for campus interviews, I look forward to a YellowCV way of selection process.
I think all of you must have faced the same problem as I. What to include in your CV, what not to include, what to write, what to mention, whom to ask. Well, that was the same case with me. And at the end of the day, the whole college is having the same CV as yours. Will it make any effect on others? I don't think so. Today is the marketing world, and if you're not marketing yourself, you're in the crowd. But here, YellowCV helped me a lot. It taught me how to market myself in the world, and it gave me my first step to enter in this world.
I landed in my dream job and I'm just happy.
These people are just great. Keep up the good work.